Can linguistic and archaeological clues pinpoint a proto-language's origin? Imagine trying to find the birthplace of a language that no longer exists just by looking at old words and ancient artifacts. It sounds like a puzzle, right? Well, linguists and archaeologists work together to solve it. They use clues from both language and physical remains to trace where a proto-language might have started. A proto-language is like the ancestor of a family of related languages. For example, Proto-Indo-European is the common ancestor of languages like English, Hindi, and Russian. To figure out what this ancient language sounded like, linguists compare similarities in vocabulary and grammar across these languages. This method is called comparative reconstruction. It helps them estimate the words and sounds of the original proto-language. But language alone can't tell the full story. Archaeology adds important pieces by revealing where ancient people lived and how they moved. Artifacts like tools, pottery, and burial sites show us how groups interacted and migrated. When archaeologists find evidence of a culture that matches the linguistic clues, it helps narrow down the location and time period of the proto-language. Take the case of Proto-Indo-European. Linguistic analysis suggested it originated in the Eurasian steppe region. Archaeological finds from the Yamnaya culture, which was in that area, supported this idea. These people migrated widely and left cultural traces across Europe and Asia. Recent genetic studies have added more proof, showing mixing between populations from the Caucasus and Lower Volga region with steppe groups. This supports the idea that the homeland of Proto-Indo-European was in that area. But not all proto-languages are so easy to locate. Some have fewer descendants or limited archaeological evidence. For example, the hypothetical proto-human, thought to be the ancestor of all human languages, has no direct evidence. It remains a theory. Overall, combining linguistic clues with archaeological and genetic data helps us understand how languages started and spread. It also shows how human societies interacted and evolved over thousands of years. So, while pinpointing the exact origin of a proto-language can be challenging, using all these clues together makes it possible to get a pretty good idea. The more evidence we find, the clearer the picture becomes.